Here's something most dog owners never ask. Did your dog choose you as their favorite person? You know your dog loves you. But the way dogs bond is completely different from how humans do, and most people have no idea what place they actually hold in their dog's world. Some dogs show love quietly, others make it obvious. But every dog has a chosen human, the one they trust, follow, and feel safest. With today, you're going to discover the signs that reveal whether you are the person at the center of your dog's universe or if they've chosen someone else. Dogs form emotional bonds very similar to human attachment, but that doesn't mean they feel the same way about everyone. Some people naturally become their source of comfort, safety, and emotional stability. So how do dogs decide who they love the most? What makes one person stand out above all the others? In this video, we'll explore the behavioral science behind canine bonding and reveal 10 proven signs that show you truly are your dog's favorite human, the person they trust, follow, and feel closest to. If you've ever wondered where you stand in your dog's heart, you're about to find out. When your dog chooses to sit next to you, not asking for food, not begging for attention, just quietly settling by your side, it's one of the clearest signs of emotional attachment. Dogs don't spend their rest time with just anyone. They save those peaceful moments for the person who makes them feel safe, calm, and understood. Maybe they lean gently against your leg, curl up at your feet, or position themselves close enough to touch you with just a paw. Even the simplest form of proximity shows that your presence brings them comfort. This quiet closeness isn't about neediness. It's about connection. It's their subtle, gentle way of saying, "I feel good when I'm near you. I choose your company over anywhere else." Dogs use facial expressions to communicate far more than most people realize, and one of the strongest signs of affection is when they lift their eyebrows, especially that single expressive eyebrow that makes their eyes look bigger, softer, and more human-like. Research shows that dogs do this more frequently when they see someone they deeply love or trust. It's a small gesture, easy to miss, but incredibly meaningful. Raised eyebrows signal recognition, comfort, and emotional warmth. It's your dog's way of softening their expression and opening up to you. So if your dog lifts those eyebrows the moment you walk into the room, speak to them, or even glance their way, that tiny movement is their quiet message saying, "I'm happy you're here, you make me feel good." When your dog follows you from room to room, even when absolutely nothing exciting is happening, it's one of the strongest signs of emotional attachment. They're not just being curious, and they're definitely not doing it out of boredom. To your dog, being near you feels safe, familiar, and comforting. Dogs naturally stick close to the person they trust the most, the one who makes them feel protected and understood. So when you see your dog quietly trailing behind you like a little shadow, lying at the doorway while you work, or changing rooms the moment you do, it's because you are their anchor. You're their comfort zone, their home base, and the human their heart chooses to stay close to, even in the most ordinary moments of the day. When your dog brings you toys, especially the ones they treasure the most, it's far more meaningful than a simple invitation to play. Dogs don't share their prized possessions lightly. Offering you a toy is a genuine sign of trust, affection, and emotional connection. In the dog world, sharing something valuable is a big deal. So when your pup drops a toy at your feet, they're essentially saying, "I want you to be part of my fun, my joy, and my world." It means they see you not just as a caregiver, but as a partner, a friend, and someone whose presence makes every moment better. This small but powerful gesture is one of the clearest ways dogs express love, not through words, but through the things that matter most to them. When your dog steals your clothes, carries your shoes around, or curls up on something that smells like you, it's not bad behavior, it's a bonding instinct. Your scent is one of the strongest sources of comfort they have. It reminds them of safety, affection, and the connection they feel with you, especially when you're not nearby. Dogs don't seek out the scent of just anyone. They're drawn to the person they feel closest to, the one who represents home. So when your dog chooses your hoodie, your sock, or even your pillow, it's their way of holding on to you emotionally. This sweet habit is their silent message, saying, "Having something that smells like you makes me feel better. I miss you, even when you've only been gone a little while." Before we move on to the next signs, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you love understanding your dog better and becoming the human they deserve, this is the place for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let's keep exploring the incredible world of canine nature together. If your dog reacts like your arrival is the best moment of their entire day, wagging their tail wildly, jumping in circles, running to the door, or doing that little happy dance only they can do, that's pure, honest love. Dogs don't exaggerate, and they definitely don't fake excitement. They reserve their most intense emotional bursts for the person they feel most bonded to. This joyful greeting means they truly missed you, felt your absence, and are genuinely relieved and happy that you're back. Your presence brings them comfort, safety, and joy. The way they light up when they see you walk through the door is one of the clearest, most heartwarming signs that you are their favorite human in the world. If your dog gently nudges you, circles around you, or tries to guide you in a certain direction, it might seem playful or even a little funny, but this behavior carries real meaning. While herding breeds are naturally wired to do this, any dog can show these instincts towards someone they deeply care about. It's their way of keeping the person they value most safe, organized, and within reach. To them, you're an important part of their group, and they feel responsible for your well-being. So, when your dog tries to steer your steps, block your path, or walk slightly ahead as if guiding the route, it's their loyal nature shining through. In their own instinctive language, they're saying, "Stay close. I'm watching over you because you matter to me." When your dog positions themselves between you and something they find suspicious, whether it's a stranger, a sudden noise, or even an object that seems completely harmless to you, they're not overreacting. They're showing loyalty and instinct. Dogs naturally protect the person they feel the strongest bond with, the one they see as part of their inner circle. Sometimes this protection is obvious, like barking or stepping forward. Other times it's subtle, standing a little taller, watching someone closely, or gently leaning against your legs as if to shield you. These behaviors may seem small, but they all point to the same truth. Your dog sees you as their priority. And here's the beautiful part. They don't need training to act this way. They do it naturally, simply because they love you, feel responsible for you, and want to keep you safe in their own special way. When a dog looks you in the eyes and holds that soft, relaxed gaze, it's one of the purest and strongest signs of love you can receive. Among animals, prolonged eye contact is usually a threat, but with humans they truly trust, dogs flip that meaning completely. They use eye contact to bond, to feel close, and to strengthen the connection they have with their favorite person. Studies show that when you and your dog share this gentle gaze, both of your bodies release oxytocin, the same love hormone that strengthens the bond between mothers and their babies. That's why these quiet moments feel so warm and meaningful. So when your dog looks at you with soft eyes, relaxed ears, and no tension in their face, they're not just looking at you, they're opening their heart. In their own silent and beautiful way, they're saying, "I trust you, I feel safe with you, you're my person." We're almost at the final and most revealing sign, but before we get there, make sure you're subscribed. It helps the channel grow and tells me you want more videos that deepen your connection with your dog. So hit that subscribe button and let's finish this list strong. When a room is full of people calling your dog, offering treats, or trying to pet them, yet your dog still walks straight toward you, that's one of the clearest and most powerful signs of true attachment. Dogs naturally gravitate toward the person who makes them feel safest, the one who understands their signals, their routines, and their emotions. They don't choose based on who shouts the loudest or who has the best snack. They choose based on trust. So, when your dog consistently ignores the crowd and comes to sit by your side, lean against you, or simply stay close to you, it's because you're their anchor. You're their familiar place, their comfort, and the human they feel connected to more than anyone else in the room. At that moment, their choice says everything. You're their favorite. Dogs don't hide their feelings. When they love someone, they show it in every look, every tail wag, every tiny gesture. And if your dog shows even a few of these signs, you can be sure their heart is completely yours. But remember, dogs give us a kind of love that's pure, loyal, and unconditional. They deserve the same in return. Give them time, patience, safety, and affection. Understand their needs, respect their nature, and make their world as joyful as they make yours. Because at the end of the day, Returning the love they give isn't just something we should do. It's the greatest gift we can offer to the friend who chooses us every single day.